Hello, I'm Lance Zimmerman with the CattleFax closing bell for Friday, September 30th. The market's been anticipating a smaller U.S. feeder cattle and calf supply for most of the year. The idea started when the USDA's cattle inventory report estimated nearly 1 million head fewer feeder cattle and calves outside of feedlots on January 1st. The July 1st inventory report shared similar news, with supplies down 1.4 million head. Yet for most of the year, feedlot placements have been stronger. In fact, year-to-date feedlot placements are up 3.3% compared to 2010. The USDA's Cattle on Feed report for September suggests feedlots will likely need to adjust supply expectations going forward. Drier and warmer weather throughout Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas has led to a more aggressive placement of lightweight cattle into feedlots this year. In the late spring and early summer, the supply void was filled by feeder cattle leaving grass earlier than usual. And by midsummer, feedlots were placing lightweight cattle on feed at a staggering pace, reflecting the abundance of early weaned calves throughout the South. The number of calves entering feedlots weighing less than 600 pounds was up 44% in August and is currently up 19% year to date. August placements weighing more than 700 pounds were down 15% compared to 2010. This is considerable since we generally see increasing supplies of heavier feeder cattle early in the fall. Prices for feeder cattle and calves generally reach seasonal lows through the fall and early winter months. Seasonal declines are still in effect for each market this year. However, a tighter supply situation and recently cheaper corn will offer additional support for each market. The lows for a 750-pound steer have likely been established in the recent weeks, while a 550-pound steer has downside risk to around $130 to $135 per hundredweight later this fall. Now, your weekly commodity markets. The fed cattle market was $5 higher this week, with the bulk of live trade priced at $121 per hundredweight. On a dressed weight basis, sales occurred at $189 to $190 per hundredweight, and overall trade volumes were moderate. Prices in the wholesale beef market were softer as domestic demand remained limited. Packers raised asking prices midweek as higher fed cattle prices became more apparent. Sale volumes were light to moderate. Meanwhile, the Choice Select spread maintained a $14 margin this week, establishing its highest weekly average since December 2006. Feeder cattle values were steady to lower on the week, and calf prices were generally flat. Lower corn prices and higher fed cattle prices improved buyer interest by late week. Slaughter cow prices dropped another $2 to $3 as supplies remain ample nationwide, and corn prices moved lower through Thursday and were sharply lower on Friday in reaction to the USDA grain stocks report. The government indicated there was more old crop corn available at the end of the crop year than previously estimated. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com for your latest market news and analysis.